the pathway of greatness. Greatness is not a destination, it's a pathway. It's a long pathway. But if you ever find yourself walking along this pathway and with the determination to continue, then you are already great. But it will only take time to reveal your greatness. This pathway of greatness is not an easy path. It's a tough terrain. It's not a pathway for the weak and the feeble-minded. It's not a pathway for the slow and the sloppy. It's not a pathway for procrastinators. It's not a pathway for the ignorant and the shallow minds. But this pathway of greatness is a path for the strong and the courageous. It's a pathway that requires superior mindset and thinking. It's a pathway where there are tough challenges and heartbreaking struggles. It's a pathway for risk takers, action takers, and strong believers. It's a pathway that requires patience, endurance, and resilience. It's a pathway that requires strength, stability, and grace. You see, in this pathway of greatness, there are no guarantees. There are no assurances. The only guarantee and assurance that you have is in what God has said. It's a pathway that requires deep convictions in the Word of God. It's a pathway that requires diligence, competence, discipline, lot of sacrifices, and a fervent and an effectual prayer life. It's a pathway that requires a deep and a genuine connection to God. This, my friends, is the pathway of greatness. And if you ever find yourself along that path and with the determination to keep going forward, then begin to rejoice, because you are already great. But it will only take time for your greatness to manifest to all, so you too can become great. It is in you. Good morning.